was in a job as an assistant general manager joka Vivo company po Kerala. He was happy with his job, but ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason behind why. He resigned his job and now he's a full-timer with Magnessa. He's the second platinum ruby in entire world of Magnessa. So that means in a span of 7 months time, he touched the income of more than 25 lakhs in a 7th month. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a joke. Tonight we have that kind of personality here with us today. It's an honor and privilege to welcome Mr. Baju Matthew from Kerala. So welcome you all. Welcome to Shillong and welcome to this webinar conducted by Shillong Tycoons. And over to you and take your time, sir.
Thank you very much, Marvin, and all Shillong Tycoons leaders, Kishore sir, and Babi ma'am for inviting me over here for speaking to you. And I am very much honored because I'm speaking to a congregation led by a team led by great leaders in Tycoons and Magnessa in direct selling industry, not only in Meghalaya, all across the country and wherever Magnessa is operating. So we here at South, we take your examples and your life as inspiration for all of us. And thank you very much. And I'm so much happy to be here today. I'm so much happy to be here. See, dear friends, I was associated with direct selling industry in 2003, and that was along with our chief mentor and now the current director of Magnessa. And I started network marketing. I came into direct selling industry not because I was interested or I knew about this industry by luck, or if you call it by accident. I came into this industry. I never, because my parents from childhood onwards, I was taught like study, and you pass. Once you pass your 10th, you have made half of your life. After then 11th came, then they told this is the most important thing. And I completed, as like you and me, all of us, those who are sitting here, we completed our studies and we were searching for the job. And from childhood onwards, like you, I was also told if you want to have a safe, secure job, you need to study. And in this world, what is most precious is getting a safe, secure job. That is what taught to me by my parents. So my parents, my society, all around me, my family, all were either employees or self-employed people. Whoever did not get job were doing something of their own. And I was also taught the same way. I was also seeing the same way. So after I did my, if you look at my studies, I did my graduation in philosophy. I wanted to be a philosopher. Then I found by being philosopher is not of nothing is going to happen. So that was the time where our Reliance became so powerful, and they told Karlo Dunia Muti mein. So I wanted to hold the world in my hands. So I decided now it is the time for business. So I thought if I do MBA, I know the business. So later on I understood that the MBA is nothing but managing others' business. So how I came into this industry in 2003 was by accident. I was staying in a room in Bangalore, and one person came for approaching my friend, and they were having lots of discussions, lots of arguments. One is saying network marketing will work, other person is saying it will not work, but I have got exam the next day. Right. See, like me, a lot of people also would be there. We study at the end of the semester or end of the year. So those few days are so precious in our entire academic life. So I told him, dear brother, what you want? You want one person to your team, right? You leave him, he will not join. I will come after my examination. Please go now. That is how I made my entry into direct selling industry. I did not know anything. What happened is I went back to my college. Then this person, I forgot what I promised him, but he never forgot. He came and told, now it is your turn, come with me. Right. So I had to start. I thought my that time it was 7,000, 8,000 rupees, that is gone. So I went back in a sorrow. I met my professor. The introducer told, this business is so big in US and other places. And my economic professor was a Harvard University and Stanford visiting faculty. Now he is in IIM Bangalore. And I asked him, told, this is a big industry outside, but not in India. You take, you are studying Philip Kotler. First part you are studying. Second part, if you are reading, you will learn all these things. But in India, it has not started. So one thing is, my money is not lost. Somewhere it is working. That was my assurance. Then he told, we have to go for a meeting. I told, I will not come for a meeting. No, you have to go to Cochin. Okay, I had never seen Cochin. So I told, okay, I'll come. I want to see Fort Cochin. I came there, all meeting was happening, clapping, dancing, all this thing. I did not understand anything. Then I saw one person standing on the corner after entire program in a khaki trouser and a white shirt. And he was saying about this industry. And dear friends, I understood. He was saying there are 4 types of people, and you can categorize them into 2, either employees or self-employed. And how much of a hard we work, how much of a smart we work, our income as an employee or a self-employed will be limited, because as an employee or a self-employed person, you are trading your one day's time for getting the income. So you can work maximum 24 hours, you can work, but you need to sleep. So in 8 or 10 hours we work, or 16 hours we work. So that is a limitation that you are going to have on your income. But in business quadrant, it all, see, you can, as a self-employed, the sportsmen can make money, dancers can make money, singers can make money, writers, authors can make money. But I do not know any of those things. But he told, there is an provision. As a businessman, everybody can be a businessman, and businessman can make any amount of money, can have any kind of lifestyle, because they are not trading their time. They are appointing distributors, they are appointing lots of employees, they are appointing lots of retailers, they are appointing lots of sales points. So their time is increased, so they make immense wealth through leveraging of their time. I understood only this much. He told, this business and this industry is a journey from left side to right side. If you want to move from left side to right side, come with us. So I told the person who came along with me, he told, you can go back, I'm going with this person. So I went to this person's home. And from that day, I started following him. Until today, I am following him. That is Mr. Srijit Nair. And I was fortunate or blessed to be one of the founders of Tycoons International, and that was which changed my life, dear friends. But all what happened is, all throughout this one, when we were doing this business, all were saying this business will not work, this business is not good in India. All those things, lots of people were saying. Government also was confused. Governments were taking tax from us. They were taking all the taxes, everything, but they were confused. So in 2012, they told, stop now. Let us think about it and we'll come back. I also told, I will also stop. When government says, okay, this is a legal business, this is a like any other business, this is going to contribute to the nation, that time I'll come back with the experience. I had a long break from the job. With only the experience from Tycoons, I went for a job. They asked me so many questions I did not know. I said only one thing in the interview. What Tycoons taught me: training, get trained, get molded, and the attitude. This is what I told. They took me. I do not know why they took me. So after that, I moved to Vivo. I started working, and I was so happy, and income was very good. And I had opportunity go to IPL and give the trophy. Go for Pro Kabaddi, give the trophy, and good lifestyle. Go to China. This all this amazing. And that was the time Kerala government said, now network marketing is legal in India, and it is legal in Kerala, and this is one of the core projects of government. welcome all youngsters, welcome all the people with dreams, come start now. Now, an old networker cannot resist. So I also started with Srijit Nair again in Magnessa, along with my job. My problem was always saying that you are mad, leaving a job. I never thought I would leave initially. So my intention was earning 1 lakh rupees in a month, not in a week, in a month. My salary is good enough. Along with that 1 lakh rupees, good enough. But the problem was I did not have time. My problem was I did not have time. Because 9:30 I go, I have got 8 departments which is reporting to me. So after that, I come back by 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock at night. So that much of time freedom I was having. I did not see my first child growing up. Right. So that was the time freedom which we had. And then everybody told, when will you do? My wife also told, when will you do? And now you are coming home at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Now when will you come back? But dear friends, I called Sri Sir and told, sir, I do not have time. I do not know this will work for me. Sri Sir told, if you decide, you will have time. Otherwise, you will not have time. Prioritize. He cut the call. He did not say anything other than this. I went back next day to office. I checked loads of time I was wasting for tea break, coffee break, pity talks. Anybody who comes and asks, sir, are you free? Yes, I'm free. Please come and sit. Simply wasting time. I cut all those things. I arranged my lunch break properly and I finished all my work by 6 o'clock, which I used to finish only at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I started finishing at 6 o'clock, 6, 7, 8, 9. I started investing in Magnessa every day. Then people told, you do not have family life. I told, okay, no problem. Family life, my family understands. I saw lots of people having family life, especially men. They go back home, sit in front of the TV and say, wife, chai, some plate falls. Hey, what is happening? I do not believe that is a family time, right? That is your personal time. Again, in sitting in front of a TV, that I thought that is a personal time. Instead of sitting in front of a TV, I was with the people with Magnessa. I started making 1 lakh rupees in a month. Then we started growing. Then I found this is not all network marketing in India. This has changed entirely. It is so proud to be a networker. And you say anybody, earlier we were saying that I am doing a small business. Now I started saying I'm a networker. Right. If anybody asks me today, what do you do? I say I'm a networker. Because this industry has grown that big and it is widely acceptable. Right. The only choice is either you understand it now or me understand it now or understand it later with somebody who does not know about this concept right now. These are the only choices. So I started doing it. Then I went and told my boss I am doing full time. My boss knows that I am doing this, but knew that I was doing this business. Then I told, no, I want to quit. I want to have time. Now, dear friends, you understand, I started making more income than Vivo. And Vivo had a potential, huge potential, over a crore we can earn in a year. All those provisions were there. Then now I know how a baby grows. Now my baby is 1.5 years old. I have seen, I am playing with her. I have got good time. In my team now, there are lots of people who have affected with COVID. That means they are not they're earning, but physically they are COVID positive. They are in COVID hospitals, but they are getting their income every day, whether they are in the COVID hospital or whether they are in. I am right now for last few days in quarantine because my particular primary contacts. I am a primary contact, and lots of people in my primary contact are positive, and I am sitting in quarantine. None of my days I lost my income. No, I never lost. In Vivo, the person who came instead of me is searching the ways, innovating new ways to cut the salary. I'm here trying to get more number of people for whom the COVID will not affect them or their family in any way. And that is where Magnessa plays a huge role in nation building. Dear friends, in job, your goal is only for yourself. That is only possible, right? You can make a house, you can buy a car. Beyond what will you do? You can have a rather okay lifestyle. But in Magnessa, you can have goals, dreams for yourself, for your family, for your team members, for your society, for the districts in Meghalaya, solely for the entire state of Meghalaya, the entire country, India, and globe at large. That is possible only through business. And in other businesses, you have to invest. You just imagine, dear friends, other business you have to invest. You just imagine your uncle says, I will invest. You start a business. Will you be interested? Right. The same way Magnessa says, I will invest. You start. You just enjoy the product. Purchase the product, enjoy the product, give it to the people whom you know. Let them also enjoy the product. So that is the beauty of Magnessa business. And the biggest diamond has never not joined Magnessa. He may be taking tea with you. He may be coming as a courier boy. He may be coming as an insurance agent. He may be a banker like Kishore sir in the bank. He was there. Like you may be fighting with a banker in your bank. You do not know. And dear friends, sometimes it may be you, that biggest diamond in Magnessa. So let us all work hard, not only for ourselves, for our brothers, for our sisters, for our family, for our kids, for our society, and for the state, for the country. So wishing you all great success. Thanking again the great diamond Kishore sir and Babe ma'am and Melvin and all the leaders for this great opportunity. I'm signing off. Thank you very much. Good night.
What a realizing session, and also the power of network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, nag-score ki jong hingilayos ng mantaba kata ka board yung network marketing that has transforming ya ka jing im ka jong isa Baju Matthew. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for the nice session we have got from you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We salute you, and hats off, sir, for such an inspiring speech given to us. God bless you, sir. And we, the Shalom Tycoons, we are really thankful for being here with us tonight. So katong ila yos ngo ya ka ay kajing kren kajong isa Baju Matthew. Tik ay kabaron kam hagan ka por ka babonta. Baro ngingitip habang ila sedang hani ka por. Katu pila yos ngo ya ka ay kajing kren kajong i. My dear friends, when you go from here, take a strong decision. Design your life in Magnessa. Otherwise, you're going to miss something in this journey called life.